What up, gang? This is the start of a new character. That's right, Fizzle Britches, the level 1 agnostic gnome wizard. I think hopefully the plan is to play a lot with a paladin. So, not the gruesome twosome that you might expect, but we'll see how it goes. And we're probably going to group a ton, because those are two classes that aren't the best at soloing. Oh, that helps a lot. Tremendous. So gear-wise, we farmed ourselves a couple bat skulls. Did that on the live stream, and then I went back and got another one because I only got one. We also farmed this Batfang headband while we were there. We also farmed the sheer bone mask while we were there. I bought this cape, embroidered black cape. We farmed a chipbone collar while we were there, like screw it. We hand-me-downed Robe of the Oracle from the Necro. We picked up a braided cinch cord, they're cheap. We farmed two woven grass, bracelet of woven grass. We farmed these two on the Necro real quick. We bought gator scale sleeves. And we hand-me-downed some dusty bloodstained gloves. Which some of these items aren't the greatest, but I mean, I'm a level 1. It doesn't matter, right? But also, I'll probably keep them for a while, because if you look, my intellect is at 194 already. So we're doing pretty good. We bought a couple of the 4 int rings. We bought the silver silk leggings, because there's like really nothing better. And they're cheap. And then the big one, we got these for like an all-time cheap. Under 1500 plat. So I figured screw it. I haven't spent very much money. We also farmed this on our own, the shimmering orb. And then I farmed this glowing stone on the Necro. I was off a cooldown since the one the Necro had was a very long time ago. You could do it once a month. I handed the Necro one basically to this guy, and then I went back with the Necro and got his own back. And then we picked up a bag, because it was cheap. And the light burlap sack, I mean, the one from Evil Eye is super easy, just walk in and grab it. The other one, it could be camped sometimes. And it's really only easy if you have Invis Undead, which this guy won't have. So I figured I'll just get it now. It was really cheap, so screw it. Anyways, I think I spent about 2K. And the boots were pretty much all of it. Well, I mean, most of it, you know. 3/4 of it. And so the paladin is a high level. He's like 7, much higher than I am is what I meant to say. I'm level 1. I think he's level 7. So I'm going to turn in a bunch of bone chips to try to catch up. Actually, we're going to turn in a lot of stuff. We're going to turn in all these bone chips, and then I don't know who watched the Ranger videos, but there was a point in which I was killing dervish cutthroats, and I collected a ton of rings, and they were sitting on an alt. And I was like, hey, now I can use those rings. So we're going to turn those in as well, but P99 says the minimum level to turn those in is level 7. So we're going to turn in a bunch of bone chips, probably get us to like level 5. Then maybe we'll go get like a level or 2 legit style, try to get some of our skills up, like defense. And then at level, we'll see how it goes, right? And then at level 7, we'll go turn in all of those rings. I do have one Death Fist / belt that I just had on an alt, so we'll turn that in too. Anyways, since I am a gnome and I'm indifferent, or agnostic, I mean, I'm pretty cool with everybody. So I went to the Dark Elf city, at least for now. I went to the Dark Elf town, went all the way through to 3rd gate, through all 3 zones. I went and I hit the Marigold fire pot. Came over here to Hefe, ran from Hefe to here. Pretty easy to get here. Pretty fast. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to go back. We got 12 minutes on, 11 minutes on So I'm going to try to get these turned in. And see if I can't get back before the So runs out. Or at least as far as I can. This is probably going to take me a while, though. I do not have a need for this item. You can have it back. Is this not the right guy? I thought this is the right guy. Your faith has not grown strong enough to undertake that task. Damn. So he's not down with me because he cons apprehensive, I'm assuming. Damn it. Alright, so what we did was run over to Kaladin. P99 says it's better XP, but I saw Sendrith hand in bone chips for high elves, and it was the same as Kinos. Hopefully he takes them. Nice. Okay. And we got 24%, so that's the going rate. So we'll see how it goes here. We can't compare it to P99 exactly because P99 has made nerfs, whereas this server has not, and vice versa. Plus this is a different client, and it goes through a different era. You just never know. So what are we getting? We're getting copper, silver, and actually some gold. We're only getting positive. We're only getting positive faction, so that's good. So we'll see what they give at this level. %14 seems pretty legit. Alright, we dinged to level 3. Let's see what we get at level 3. That's a huge drop. Drop to 5%. Yeah, that's a massive drop. What is it over at Kinos? I feel like it goes 24, 12, 6. So I guess it evened out in the end. Although I think you'd rather have this at 6 than the other one at 14. Okay, we dinged up to level 4. See what it gives at level 4. Probably 2% or something. Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and turn all these in since we're here. All right, so where does that put us? There it is. We got 24% into level 4. I feel like we did better in Kinos, and I feel like Sendrith had a better rate in wherever he did it. I can't remember now. Fell with. But it is what it is. So we're gonna sell all this junk. And then I guess we'll commit seppuku. And we'll teleport back on over to where we are bound, which is going to be Freeport. So let's see here. What's good? What's good on these torches? Just offhand, should just sell them. Where can this lantern go? Just secondary. Let's get rid of it. I just wanted to see if this stuff could go. I thought something could go in like the range slot or something. I don't know. All right. Whatever. We'll sell it. Hey man. I can't even attack. I gotta take this off. I was talking about running back earlier when I completely forgot that you don't lose your body. I'm only level 1. I'm holding on to this dagger because I'm probably going to need it to kill stuff. So now we're back at the mainland where we need to kill some stuff and we need to level up our skills a bit. And I need to take a look at what kind of spells we're looking at here. I'm going to stop by and turn in this belt real quick while I am here. How much is this going to give? Holy crap, that gave 25%. And 7 gold, not bad. It's because it's really early and we don't really have a way to get those at the moment, being level 4. We need to be higher to get those. So of course it's going to give some good XP. We were able to pick up our spells. I picked up a couple that I don't want to come back for that aren't on the regular vendor. Like Bind Affinity, it's from like a cleric vendor or something. But we're going to continue to level up. I'm wondering if is it certain that you need to be level 7 to turn in that quest? I wonder. But I don't want to do the running. So we're going to mem some spells and kill some mobs. Fast forward to a new day. Oh. Throbbit's out of here, and he hooked us up with a port, some buffs, and a bind. We're over in Blackburrow. This is the mage on his Puladen.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting dicked around on the null things here. Oh, that snake is red.
He's yellow to me. Should we kill him? Or no?
If you want to, we don't. The damage shield's kind of whack. If you, as long as you can hit a yellow consistently. That door's locked or something. There's like an invisible wall here or something. I think. Forget where. I used to know this place like when I started the ranger. Got the lay of the land.
Elite null. Oh no. You guys are red. Wanna run?
Probably.
Yeah, how do we get out of here?
I don't know. Let's go this way. Alright, so maybe you'll see us die immediately. Or you'll see us escape. We don't know where we're going. But this is up. Up sounds like a good thing. Wait, we just made a circle. Okay, let's go the same way, but we'll make a different turn.
Keep getting stunned.
Alright, let's go left. Oh, we did it. I know the way out from here.
It's gonna be a fat train in the zone.
Yeah, well, if we're fast enough, hopefully it'll not be as fat.
Oh, this person's dead.
Oh, I shouted train to zone. It could be coming from anywhere, I suppose. Oh. Alright, make a left, make a left. Right here. Well, hopefully we didn't kill too many people. Jesus. I guess we can go back in. We should probably not go too deep because we're like minimum level for here. There should be plenty of blues and stuff around here. We should kill everything, even the greens, just because of null fangs. Okay, so I got one on me if you don't mind killing it. I can't melee. I could put something onto melee, but I should put something onto melee. Let me do that.
You have one.
Maybe he ran. I don't fucking know. He'll come back later. Oh, you got him. They could drop fangs too. Anything in here, pretty much. So we're on a hunt for fangs. Here's the thing. You have a damage shield on?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So let's start from the beginning. All right. So
She's still alive.
Yeah, stuff has weird pathing. So if we ran fast enough with sows and stuff, it'll just like run in circles until we zone out. Did you go back in the doorway?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be those elite guards like just randomly placed, so we kind of have to kind of look around.
I remember this shit.
All right, so he's geared. I'm geared, right? We're geared. Showed some of that earlier. I did end up getting a Stein of Mogok. We got over 200 int. Hell yes. So he's doing most of the stuff. I have a 2 damage shield that I'm putting on him. Doesn't really do much, but it's better than nothing. He does all the work. It's hard for me to regenerate mana. 1, because I have a crap load, and 2, because my meditate skill is pretty low. Fast forward to I am level 6, because I did turn in those bone chips, and then I ended up killing more stuff in the yard. I maxed out my defense, and I maxed out my defense and every skill. I maxed every skill I had out at level 4 off of level 1. So I aggroed a bunch of level 1s, took them to a corner, started casting like True North and different spells so that I can get my spell casting. It was hard because they're interrupting me, but it's like getting my channeling up, my some of my spell casting stuff up. Of course, I actually farmed mobs. I killed mobs, so I got my regular other casting skills up. So we did that at level 4. We are now level 6. We actually just dinged in here, but we're up to level 31% in. We're going pretty decent speed. I'm basically just keeping a damage shield on him and then nuking stuff like when it's about to run. That's kind of what we're doing, at least. Damage shield only lasts like 46 seconds, so it's pretty whack. And I don't get a new one. This is it. It's 2 damage, and I don't think I ever get a new one. I looked on P99, and I didn't see anything. What else did I leave out? So after bone chips, you can also turn in fire beetle eyes to the human. So we turned in the bone chips into the dwarf, right? So then I came back to Freeport and I started farming skeletons and stuff in the newbie yard. Try to loot stuff here and there. I don't want to loot all the fangs. They're bind on pickup.
Oh, okay.
You have a heal yet?
Nope. Level 9. I think.
Sounds about right.
I have lay on hands or whatever, but that's it. I'm gonna use it right now.
I think it full heals you, right?
Yeah, good thing you have to target yourself when you do it. Just doesn't automatically target you.
Did it blow it?
It cast it on the mob, yeah. I thought it would just cast it on me, but no. It's cooldown on that, like 24 hours or something?
I think it's an hour.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
Stupid paladin. Lay on hands.
I have a little
Useless ability.
crappy nuke. He's kidding, by the way. I have a crappy nuke that I can finish mobs off with. That doesn't really cost that much mana. And then I have a bigger nuke. Loot some of these, homie.
Got one.
It's crazy. When I was soloing in here on the Ranger, I was getting them so much. I was getting so many things. And I feel like we're just not getting any. It's kind of crazy. We got 2 mouths to feed.
We can just come here on our mains or whatever and just group. And then just wipe out the whole zone and loot everything.
I mean, technically, yeah, you could. So, okay. I think we're caught up. I think that's it.
Yeah, I have to sit down for 20 minutes after this.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I dinged when we got here. Inside here, and I'm already 43%. It's like going okay. I'll blow a little more mana since we're gonna sit. Yeah, that nuke does not do that much. It's a yellow. Oh, blew my mana.
Alright, how do I get back up?
Just come back this way. Loot this Fang. Since I have like 3 or 4 already. Oh, we'll kill our way out, I guess. This guy's like probably green to you.
It's blue still.
I have so much mana. These nukes don't even look like they cost that much, but that's gonna be a lot of sitting. But he's gonna have to sit anyways because we have so much crap. I was waiting for you to loot that. My bad. All right. Oh, that one's red.
Well,
It's probably not the most engaging.
turn around.
I want to kill this motherfucker and then loot him and then run. We're right by the entrance, really.
Is this the way?
Yeah, this is the way. But we're gonna keep training. Like,
I'm gonna.
well, I'm glad there was nobody in between us and the front. I don't want to like train like over and over and over, but we can. This is where I was sitting on the hardcore character, and somebody brought Varsoon in here, and I just got one shot. I was medding right here. It's our new made friend, the monk. All right, so that was wild. But we're gonna farm this.
Should got bind wound bandages or something. Something.
That's true. I mean, town is really close. We could always go.
To my region. It's 4 HP attack. Actually, it's not bad. I think the skin like nature does something.
So we do also have buffs from a druid, Throbbit. Like I said, buffed us, ported us, bound us. So currently he has over 200 strength, I have over 200 int. So we're offensively sound. We have the buff as well, so we're defensively sound. So we're trying to get to like level 10 as fast as possible, because I think everybody knows level 1 to 10 is kind of just like a brutal grind. And you don't really have your kit, right? You don't have all your spells and stuff to do to feel like your class and to do cool stuff. So we're working on just trying to get out of there as soon as possible so we can do something cool. But we're going to do the typical Kinos route, I guess, that I was just talking to some of you guys about, which is basically we did some bone chips, and then we... so on top of that, when I went back to the Freeport area, I was killing mobs, and then I was killing... I farmed more bone chips, so I turned those bone chips into the Necro Lady down in the tunnels. And then I also remembered that you can turn in... If your faction's decent enough, you could turn in Fire Beetle Eyes. And which makes me wonder, because he was able to turn in Fire Beetle Eyes as well, which is weird to me. Because I think I tried to turn him in on a monk, and it wouldn't let me. But anyways, so we just went around to the vendors, and we just bought up all the Fire Beetle Eyes. Because they were worth, at level like 5 or 5, they were worth like 4 to 5%. So we turned in a bunch of Fire Beetle Eyes. I mean, you're turning in like 4 at a time. So we went around to all the vendors and bought up all the Fire Beetle Eyes that the newbies had been vendoring. I turned in like, I don't know, 12 bags full or something. And it was, it's only giving like 4% per. So I got like a level out of it or less. But it was good. That's good. And then we got ported and buffed and bound. And then we're going to do this whole thing, kill a bunch of gnolls, collect a bunch of fangs, go turn those in. When we get up to like level 12, which I mean probably won't be right now or today, but this is like the overall beginning goal. Once we get up to like around level 12, we'll go farm some bandits in Corona and then do the whole sash thing. So we'll farm bandits, we'll get bandit sashes, and we'll be turning those in. We'll make some money for spells and food and whatever else we'll need. And we'll probably have like some extra money that can pay off some of the gear that we bought. I mean, I'm pretty in debt simply just because of the gold and the Freedy boots. Everything else I either farmed or cost very, very little. But we'll be able to at least make some cash along the way to kind of support ourselves or pay ourselves back, and just level at the same time. It's nice when you can kill a mob and get XP, and then on top of that, you could turn something in that they dropped and get more XP. The bonus XP really makes the grind not feel so bad. I'm sure you're all aware of that. So that's the plan, is to do that as many times as we can. And then, around level 20, or maybe even a little before 20, there's also light stones. So we may figure that out. I don't know where that fits in, because I feel like you can go straight from gnolls to bandits, but maybe you do gnolls and then wisps and then bandits. I don't know. You tell me, and I'll also look into it. But that's the play. That's like the plan. And then once we're done with bandits, which I'm assuming is like maybe around 18, you're done with bandits or so, something like that. Then we'll have to figure out something else, and we're pretty much done with like the turn-in game at that point. So that's just like the plan for the beginning, and after that, who knows? We'll end up in Unrest, we'll end up in Upper Guck, we'll end up in Mistmore. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do as much as we can. But we are a paladin and a wizard, so we're like an unlikely duo. But that's decent for like a start of a group, or we have a tank and we have a DPS. So that's the plan. I'm full. I wonder what he... Well, we can see him right here. So he's still... Maybe I can grab... Maybe I can nuke a knoll down if they have one. There's a wisp. What are those? I don't know. Just gonna try to see what they con to me. What level are wisps? They're like level 8 or something? So I feel like they're in a weird spot. Maybe we do knolls for... See, the knolls keep going, though. You, like, the deeper you go, you can get some higher level knolls that we can camp, so... Not really sure about the play. Anyways, I guess I'll pause it here for now, and we will continue on with the adventure when we met up. Alright, so we're back in for a sesh. I'll pull this one down from up there, I'll hit him. My defense just went up on the last mob. It was great. So I think I'll mostly play this guy when he's on. Yeah, so there's not much to do out here, so we do have to go in at least a floor or so. Get another damn shield on him. If I'm on by myself, most likely, which is like most of the time, I guess. Even like he and I, our schedules don't even really match up that well. I think for the most part. There's a fang on this dude back here.
You can go for it.
How many do you have? Like 2?
No, I think I have 3.
Oh, that's pretty good then. That was my 5th one, so we're not too far off. I was thinking about tanking one for a minute, but I was like, my time is probably better spent medding. But yeah, so I'm going to try to play this guy when he plays that guy. Not exclusively.
My defense is only at 4. That is a garbage skill.
Yeah, defense is nutty. Defense is crazy. Like everything else maxed, and defense was at like 5, and then I had to just sit there.
Yeah. My bash, it's max already. Everything else is dog shit.
Yeah, defense is definitely different than any other skill on this server. It's crazy.
Tell him to fix that shit.
You heard the man. Secrets.
Probably some dumb reason behind it. It's so that melee are actually used.
Are actually used. I mean, that's actually a good reason.
You just have a raid full of like mages or something. There's all resummoning their pets all the time.
That's actually a really good reason. Those melee are kind of crap in Classic, so that would be a reason you need one, because you can't tank as a caster, especially if you're obviously outside of raids, but especially if your defensive skill is low. I think this guy's defensive skill is already higher than my Necro. Like the Necro just, he's bricked. I mean, I think it's fine. I don't care. I have Feign Death, but he's pretty bricked. Like you can't get it higher. Like I spent like 45 minutes in the tunnels with this guy, with his pet just beating on me, and then we'd heal, and then beat, and then heal, and then beat, and then heal, and it just did not go up. It went up 1 skill in 45 minutes. And yeah, the pet was like a light blue, of course. And then after that, I was just like demoralized. I was like, I'm not going to sit here for 45 minutes every skill. And yeah, maybe one 45-minute slot I'll get 3 skills or something, but I'm just not going to do that. I don't care. It doesn't really affect me too much. I shouldn't have aggro, and if I do, I should feign death, and if I don't, I'll take the death, I guess. Alright, there's a fang. Loot that shoot. I'm gonna be annoying and making sure that we are kind of on the same page. So there's an elite up there. So we don't want to aggro that guy, right? What is he? He's red.
That'll probably aggro if I pull that one right there. Maybe you can try
Yeah, I'll
nuking
pull
him or
him.
something.
Yeah, I'll nuke him. I think we can get him with the range. So this guy's yellow. This null's kind of tough.
Alright, should be even.
I grabbed this one. Oh, nice. You got a fang? Hell yeah. See if I can train him. Oh, you got trained. It's F2 now? Yeah.
Should go back up, probably.
Yeah. It's probably respawning already. It's like a pretty good little path. Just come here and then back up and then here and then back up. Mobs are decent cons for us, especially now that we're losing some buffs and we're not training anybody. Just gonna look. Okay. Plus you're getting low on life, so we'll probably sit at some point soon.
I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, this is gonna be rough.
That's not that. I mean, I think we're leveling fast. I don't know.
But I mean, like, I gotta get to level 9 and get a heal.
Yeah, you'll get a heal, and then it'll change everything. Like even the ranger has some shit heal, but it's enough to really cut down med time. I trained one on you. And then yeah, I mean you should pick up bandaging, of course. I should pick it up as well. And then yeah, I mean I'm sure we'll have to group as you know. We'll have to group as well. I got one on me. There's a bunch of shit out here. I'm just gonna keep pulling. There's an unloaded corpse in there. No fang though. But it gave me the cash, so I know it wasn't loaded. Oh shit, I'm at him. Okay. Got a little nuke. Crazy. I think this is decent. Like, we're leveling really fast. This is great. And then we still have all these fangs to turn into boot. I think he's just worried about sitting all the time, not having a healer. But I think when he gets a heal, it'll change the dynamic. So I'll just melee this one. See if I can get my skills up. Dude, what is the deal? Is that green to you?
Yep.
Alright. Clear this stuff out and then I guess med a little bit. I don't know. I find it's best to get as low as possible and then just do a long med sesh so you could actually do something in the AFK time. Are these all green to you?
Yeah. They were all blue when we first came in here, but yeah, it's just random.
Okay. They're still blue to me, yeah. Which, yeah, I'm not getting XP, but hopefully they drop fangs, because the fangs make everything worth it. But they aren't, because they're little douches. So you want to med now, or you want to go back down and do another round?
Yeah. Let's do that.
I was gonna say I'm surprised this stuff isn't up, but I'm thinking maybe the monk came down here. Yeah. This monk is like solo self-found, or not solo self-found, just self-found, right? Let me see. Yes.
What's he saying oof for? Like, should I just run by it? And, like, this isn't his camp. We're all noobs.
I don't know.
Or he's almost dead. That's why I said oof.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. We don't have heals yet.
Mend work the wrong way?
Oh, it hurt him. Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump down here.
Or wait. Let's not do that, because we don't have... Let's just do the same route that we did.
Oh, we can't get back up if we do that?
We can, but... I don't have any mana. I don't know. I don't have any mana. I mean, I have enough to, like, single pull and stuff, but I don't want to grab a bunch of shit. I don't have any mana. So I'm just going to keep damage shield on you, and then I'm just going to med up and nuke stuff periodically. I think it'll be more fun / entertaining when we start getting in groups and stuff. Because this is a little wonky. It's a little weird. And I think I get my next set of spells at 8. So in 2 levels, I think... Hopefully I get a nuke or something. Not that this one's not powerful enough, but I think I could use one by 2 levels from now. Yeah. I know fangs aren't like super duper common, but I just feel like we're not getting them. We got more on camera than we did off camera, so that's good.
You go down there?
Yeah. You just walk back up from here. But it's just best to... We killed the stuff that was in the way, and that guy's killing the other stuff. So there won't be a train. You know what else I noticed? It was like, you don't grab aggro with nukes. So we were meeting outside. He went AFK.
I think you just aggroed on me from over there.
Yeah, I did it to us earlier. But it should be fine. It's just a normal one. So when he went AFK, a mob aggroed on him, hit him, stood him up. So I put a damage shield on myself, and I was like, I'll just try to nuke this guy down. And, what ended up happening was I nuked him like 7 times in a row, and he never aggroed on me. He just stayed on him. He didn't do anything. He was just sitting down medding. So the thing just stood up, started hitting him. I put the damage shield on myself, expecting to pull aggro after 1 nuke. And it just sat there on the paladin, hitting him over and over. I just nuked him all the way down. He got to 20% and he started running. This is the first, I will point out, this is the first gnome I've ever made. That's not true. My very first character of all time was a gnome. I've probably told this story before, but I was playing a lot of Diablo 2. And a friend of mine started playing EverQuest, and I just happened to own the game. My sister at the time, her friends played. She's older than me by 10 years. And her friends played, her male friends. And they had told her to buy a copy. She bought a copy. She went, wait, what? You need to put a credit card to play this? And she just never installed it after that. Once she like saw it. She bought the game first.
Alright, we gotta go.
Okay. I'll go kill him. You can run. Unless you want to try to take it.
No, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we don't have sows anymore.
What?
Yeah, you're going the right way though. You have a lead on him now. Well, we trained anyways. Oh man, I guess we'll yell it. We'll do the old diagonal run. We'll probably med now. Anyways, she found out you had to use a credit card. She decided not to play it. My friend told me about it at school, and I was like, yeah, actually, I think I have a copy of that on the desk in my house. Sure enough, I did. And the rest is history. But when I logged in, my friend told me to make... I don't know if it was a mage or a wizard.
Ooh.
I can't remember if it was mage or a wizard, but he told me to make a gnome, mage, or wizard. So I did. Could not get out of Akanon to save my life. I could not find my way out of Akanon. And I quit the game. I said, fuck this game. I'm out. And I went back to Diablo. And then naturally, obviously, I ended up going back and giving it another shot. And then I made my real, true first character, which was a troll warrior. And that was my very first character that I actually leveled up and everything. But that's that. We're gonna go ahead and med, and then get in there and kill ourselves some more gnolls. All right, we're back in for another session. I came in early because I regenerate my meditate is up to like 35 now, so I'm starting to feel it. It's pretty good. So I regenerate my mana faster than he regenerates his life naturally, right? So I came in and started killing off some of the green stuff, looking for fangs. It's probably just a zone out. Is this green still? I haven't leveled yet. I'm at 99%. I need to level so I know what these things con to you.
Yeah, like half of them are green.
The scrawnies are green and the pups are green, probably.
The pups are for sure green. The scrawnies are half and half.
Okay. Alright, well. Back down. That guy killed everything over there. That's the zone out right there.
Is this a zone out?
To Hollis.
Oh.
Or Everfrost.
I can never see you.
You know, on my ranger, I leveled here off of killing greens. I just killed greens and looted fangs and went and turned them in. I got an entire level. I killed like the very rare dark blue here and there.
Probably same level as me.
Yeah, like around this level, probably like level 8 or 9.
How many did you have to kill?
I don't know, but I was
million.
geared. I had I had what you need, which is you know, the breastplate with the three life regen. And that you're just, you know, it's basically a fungi at this level. So I just...
Big true, yeah.
I just went around just killing everything. For sure it's like a fungi until like level 10. Like nothing can like move your life bar. A day.
Grants.
You know, it'll also be out next expansion. Besides the fungi, is going to be the budget fungi, the XR ceremonial XR breastplate. I'm gonna make my last name like Fizzle Britches gets the bitches.
I think I have more of these than you know.
Nice.
8.
They're finally starting to drop a little bit.
You wanna try pulling that?
Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna have aggro though. Fuck. Can I get a shield on Elite? Oh, you got it. Wow. You're such a tank.
I have all the aggro?
Yeah, they ran past you and then they turned around and started fighting you. So I'll put the shield on him, I guess. And I'm gonna need to sit. I actually blow through mana pretty quick now. And especially if at level 8 I end up getting another nuke, I'll start really blowing blowing mana with that, but hopefully I can just... The idea I had was, you know, to let him melee stuff down a little bit and then hit stuff with a nuke so it starts running, kind of. We'll see how it goes. Naturally, we're going to get a two-hander on him, but we're working on that. We're trying to get a nice deal on a mithril two-hander. Would be nice if we can go get one ourselves. That would be great. So we're working on it. They're coming down in price. Pretty good. I saw one for 1,700 the other day. But not so necessary at the moment. Oh, you know what I did realize? I vendored my I was gonna give him my lamentation, and I sold it. I guess so I didn't have it on the ranger. I realized at some point I didn't have it on the ranger because when I was in that group in Mistmore, I was like, I should put the lamentation blade on and like get my skill up a little bit while I'm in a group. And then I realized, oh, I don't have it on me. I must have put it in the bank. That's right. I must have put it in the bank because it's wasting up a bag space.
Shield skin like nature's gone.
Time to feel it. And then, so then I was like, oh, I'll give you my lamentation blade. I'm pretty sure it's in the bank. And then we went to the bank, or I went to the bank, and it's not in the bank. So I looked on all my stuff, and I don't have it. So I guess I sold it by accident. Bummer. I mean, I paid like max price for it, or not max, but I bought it when it was like 250 or 300, maybe 350 maybe plat, which isn't crazy, but nowadays you can find it for like 200. But I never used it, so I bought it for an inflated price, never used it, and then vendored it. And now he needs a two-hander, which we are going to get the mithril two-hander probably pretty soon. But again, it's not like super crucial at this time, like damage caps and stuff. But the haste will be nice and everything. We do want it, so we'll get it soon. But I wanted him to get his skill up, right? Because skilling up is kind of dog crap. So I wanted him to get his skill up. That's why I was going to give him the lamentation blade, but well, there you go.
The fang right there.
If I see a lamentation blade, though, I will probably buy one. All right, I got 9. Here's a patrolling knoll. Patrolling.
He's on pat. Where?
I put that on the knoll. Perfect. Working as intended. Nice. This is a nice break from the Ranger. I was getting a little, I don't know, cabin fever on the Ranger. Sometimes I don't want to play it 2 or 3 days in a row, I guess. That's what it is. When I was playing the Necro, it was nice ebb and flow. And then now that the Necro is like kind of done, and then I'm just like kind of farming on him and stuff. I was like, when I was in like the mood, like I gotta make some progress. I gotta We got some spawns behind us now. Nice. That seemed quicker. I guess if nobody else is killing it, it's pretty quick. So I was like, I don't even know what I was saying. Whatever. So now I have 2 leveling characters. Maybe that's the play. Is I keep 2 leveling characters at all times. But here's the issue though: is pre-Kunark comes out. In like 5 weeks. Yeah. In which I want to make a XR or something, you know, get in on the hype. But then I'm gonna end up with 3 characters, right? And then that's where things slow down a lot. I had those 3 characters on P99. And actually I was moving pretty decent. I think P99 is slower leveling, to be honest. We got a patroller coming behind us. Oh, he turned. Oh, we got spawns. Cool.
Pop.
I only hit for 7. Interesting. So white gone. You do have an ad behind you, which is fine. Looks like a couple of people just came down. They were staring at us for a little bit, so it's the path back up top is probably clear. So it's gonna be a lot of this. So after we med the next time, I'll probably just pause it until the end. And we'll do this until our heart's content. And then when we're done doing this for the night, we'll go ahead and... there's one fang back here. And there's one mob I'll pull too before we go up. One of these has a fang.
Dang.
Congrats. I'm already 18% in.
Oh shit.
I mean, we're low level, so it should be going fast, but I think it's really good. And
I
then
gotta
we're
go
gonna
mad.
turn in all these fangs. I don't know how much they're gonna give, but it's good. You want to just go up?
Yeah.
We-
Die down here.
Yeah. We could probably kill anything we run into, anything that's spawned up there, because this stuff up there doesn't touch you. And I have a little bit of mana I can blow. Like Jimbo probably killed everything though.
John Bow.
John Rambo. Jumbo. Oh yeah, that guy's still clearing out that stuff. Alright. Well. It's a couple of greens. I'm gonna kill him for the fangs. The fuck? Who's coming out? I think the wizard thing is cool. You know,
Oh,
it's just
buff us.
the beginning of every character is just kind of trashy. So we'll go ahead and med here. I need to med my mana. He needs to med his life. And like I said,
Shit, Zonon's right there.
we'll do as much as this as we feel like, and then we'll touch base one more time. We'll turn in whatever fangs that we collect. Who knows? At any point, he might be busy and have to go do something, so it could be 5 minutes from now. It could be an hour from now. I don't really know, but we'll check in a bit and turn those fangs
How many of those
in.
do you have?
I had to unpause just to show this real quick, because I'll forget by the end of the video. But with the newest Zeal, you can bind your bags open and close at the touch of a button. If you go into options, I don't know where it is, so just select all under keyboard, all. It's the fourth from the bottom. Toggle all containers. It works now. I think it was always there, just didn't work. Now it works. And they also added melody for bards. So if you're a bard out there, you got melody now if you get the newest Zeal. And just remember, if you want like the most up-to-date and testing options, they're not going to just throw it in the Discord and say, here's the patch. You got to go to that website. So it's the same website as the older one. You just have to go to the main page. The link's going to send you directly to the file that they want to give you. But if you look at the top and you go backwards to the main page, you'll see that there's a ton of newer files that are like experimental. So you got to go to the experimental ones if you're down, and then just get the latest one. And there's like a bunch more features that aren't necessarily advertised yet. It tells you there's patch notes, so you can read it and decide whether you want it or not. And some of these might be in the Discord by now. I don't know, because I haven't really paid attention too much. I just go to the website every few days and download whatever the newest one is and drop it in there. But I do know that one of the newest ones,
All right, go back in for one more round.
it was experimental for like a week. Or like a week, I'm sorry, like 3 weeks. And I still never saw him posted in the Discord. So I'm sure they eventually did, or maybe they have by now, but there was a 3-week period where they weren't doing it. Anyways,
This is light blue. Huh.
I'll see you at the end. What is this? Where did this guy get this illusion?
Blue training robe.
Crown me king.
Laurel.
Interesting. Huh. Alright, so we are here at Captain Tillin to turn in our Null Fangs. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how much we get. We're at 30%. We got 6. See if it stays at 6. That one was actually 7. So does it stay at 7 or go back to 6? That was 7 again. So we're mostly getting 7s with the occasional 6. Like that was 6. So it looks like we get 2 7s to 1 6. Yeah. That was pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of freebie XP after a grind. That's the best kind of XP, like we spoke about earlier. A couple more to turn in here. And that actually dinged us. Nice. So we only got 5% for that last one since it dinged us. Now the Paladin, Puladen, was he was level 8 when he turned his in, and he was getting 5 to 6. As I was getting 6 to 7, he was getting 5 to 6. So it's still really good. He's like 70% into level 8, so I am a little bit behind him. But, you know, nice. Really cool. Good stuff. Got to level 8. So we got a good little start. Whenever we're both on and we don't feel like playing the mains, we'll play these guys together. When I'm on without that, I'll be playing the Ranger. I do plan on doing a live stream sometime. Figure that out. Actually, I might do it before I release this video. I don't really know. I gotta see what my days off are. Anyways, this should, I think, be more fun and more entertaining as I get a higher level. You know how the first like 10 levels are. Not much to do and a little bit of cheesing so that we could just get through it more quickly. But with that being said, I will see you in the next episode.